Living. When you buy this furniture, it is a once and done kind of thing. You purchase it, you're going to have it forever. Therefore, you don't have to worry about replacing it. You can add to it. It's not ever going to fall apart because it's made so well. The hardware is marine grade, so if you have a saltwater pool or a pool just regular chemicals, it can handle that. It can handle the crazy Texas weather, hot, cold, rainy. No need to worry about it getting wet or cold or hot. Just wash it off, use it, and enjoy it forever. It's once and done quality, so you don't worry about having it like disintegrate or fall apart like some lesser quality furniture. It's nice that people are coming around to quality more and more. Even younger people are understanding that the value of buy it once, enjoy it forever, rather than buying something and then just throwing it away, adding to the landfill, hurting the environment. Just buy quality, be happy forever. Well, it's made out of recycled milk jugs. It takes about 500 milk jugs to make a chair. So you're helping the environment and you don't worry about it having to need refinishing. There's no splinters, there's no, revarnishing or whatever like you would wood. Super comfortable. Just wash it off every now and then, First of all, if something should happen, the warranty is 20 years. So we will cover any repairs or anything that's necessary. And let's say your dog just happened to eat the arm off the furniture. We can get you just an arm. So before we recycle the whole thing, let's go ahead and just repair it and see if you can continue to use it. Some people come in and they're a little bit shocked because maybe they had in mind some $25 and maybe they heard plastic, but what they're thinking is that cheap resin stuff that you might get at the discount store. And that's a whole different thing because that's a resin and it's super thin and you might get a few months out of that before it dries and cracks and breaks. This is totally different. Like I said, 500 milk jugs make it. Each chair weighs about 60 pounds. So they're not going to blow into the pool. They're not going to fall off the deck. They're just not going to break because heavy wiggly friend came over and busted the thing. You can feel confident that it's not going to fall apart no matter who sits in it. When you walk in and you realize that it is a little more than what you thought, but stop and think for a minute, how many less expensive things have you purchased? Because you could $50 yourself to pieces and you just bought it, it broke, you bought it, it broke, you bought it, it broke. You're just throwing that stuff into the landfill and hopefully no one got hurt while it broke. Hopefully you weren't embarrassed during an event that it broke. Ours, you get it and it's once and done. So if you need to purchase one chair at a time and grow your set over time, that's fine. But once you have it, you're set. So if you broke that, say $400 chair down over time, you're not spending that much and you're confident that nothing's ever going to happen. No one's going to get hurt. You're not even going to get a splinter. You're not going to have to worry about anything. It's not going to be blowing into the pool and it's not going to break when grandma sits in it. So it's well worth it. And those people that do the math, they're like, oh yeah, you're right. We've spent a lot of money and we've just thrown it away. So go ahead and get it right. Do it once. Well, we have very many color choices. So that is the tendency to be the hardest thing for people to decide. Do you want bright colors? We have 6 tropical colors. The tropical colors are fun and exciting, but maybe you don't want to live with that forever. So that is a choice. People have to think, do I want earthy? And then when you go earthy, you can have the choice of a smooth texture. And now we have 6 colors that have texture to them. So it actually looks and feels like wood. But of course, no splinters, no issues like wood. So if you like wood, but yet you don't want it falling apart on you or worrying about the type of bugs and things that eat wood and hurt your furniture, just get poly that looks like wood. And also the textured colors have like marbling in it. So you get that pretty coloring on all the sides and the edges and it just looks like real wood. So unless you kind of know something you really wouldn't know, you can feel comfortable showing this to all your guests, whether they're have to be earthy friendly, because this is earth friendly because of the recycled. Amish people make this in Ohio, And it does fall into their philosophy because they are earth friendly, because you're saving about 500 milk jugs per chair. Come visit me at my store on Lake Conroe. I'm 7 miles west of 45. I'm near McCaleb Road, right across from the dam, Lake Conroe Dam.
Home improvement starts here this weekend at the Spring Montgomery County Home and Outdoor Living Show at the Lone Star Convention Center in Conroe. See landscapes, garage and kitchen organizing, generators, new outdoor living ideas, spas, quality windows, new blinds and shutters, and much more. Enjoy home decor workshops, home ideas, and local home pros under one roof. Go to TexwoodShows.com. It's the Spring Montgomery County Home and Outdoor Living Show this weekend. There's free